Welcome children to another module from the chapter Chemistry in Everyday Life. In this module, we are continuing to learn about chemistry in medicines. We come to the subtopic of antimicrobials, and we are going to be talking about antibiotics in this module. So, when I talk about antimicrobials, let's see. Antimicrobials can be of three types. Antimicrobials can be either an antibiotic, or it can be an antiseptic, and third, it can be a disinfectant. In this module, children, we are going to be talking about antimicrobials, and let's see what exactly is an antimicrobial. Now, antimicrobials are drugs which are used to either kill or to stop the growth of a microorganism. Microorganisms can be of different types like bacteria, fungus, or even viruses. As I told you a little while back, antimicrobials are of three types. The first one being an antibiotic, the second one being an antiseptic, and the third being a disinfectant. We are going to study some of the examples. Now, I told you in this module, we are going to be learning about antibiotics. So, let's see what exactly is an antibiotic. Yes, an antibiotic is a drug. It is derived from living matter or from microorganisms. And what does it do? It is used to kill or to prevent the growth of other microorganisms. So children, we see that antibiotics can be of different activities or can be of different range of activity. First, we have a broad spectrum antibiotic. Broad spectrum. When I say spectrum, I mean different microorganisms. And if you all know, we classify microorganisms as gram-positive or gram-negative. So if I am talking about a broad spectrum antibiotic, it is an antibiotic which is going to be effective against several microorganisms. They will be effective against both gram-positive as well as gram-negative. The examples given are chloramphenicol as well as amoxicillin. Now, after broad spectrum, we come to narrow spectrum. Narrow spectrum will mean that the antibiotic will be effective against either gram-positive or gram-negative, but not against both. So, this is effective against a specific microorganism. The examples given are penicillin and ofloxacin. Now, after the range of activity, children, we are going to see what is the mode of action, which means that when this bacteria or when this drug enters into your body, what does it do? Does it kill the microorganism or does it stop its activity? If it kills the microorganism, it is said to be a bactericidal antibiotic in which it kills. The examples given, children, are penicillin and aminoglycosides. The second type will be bacteriostatic, in which it will inhibit or it will stop the growth of the microorganism. The examples are erythromycin, tetracycline, and chloramphenicol. Now, we come to some examples. The first example given, children, of an antibiotic is salvarsan. Here is its structure, and children, here is the molecular formula. The second example given is of azodine. Azodine, you can see, here is the molecular formula. Now children, azodine imparts a yellow color, due to which it can also be used in industries. After azodine, we come to the third example, which is prontosil. Prontosil is consumed as a drug, and when it enters inside the human body, prontosil gets converted into a structure which is called as sulfanylamide. This sulfanylamide will act as an antibiotic and it will destroy microorganisms. Hence, children, prontosil is said to be a pro-drug of sulfanylamide because when prontosil enters into the human body, it gets converted into sulfanylamide. Now let's come to the next example. The next example given, children, is sulfapyridine. Here is its molecular structure and here is the formula. Let's come to the next example, which is penicillin. Penicillin is a very important antibiotic. Here is the structure. We see that penicillin is a bactericidal antibiotic. Bactericidal means what, children? Yes, it means that it is going to kill the bacteria. Yes, penicillin was invented or rather discovered by Alexander Fleming. After penicillin, we come to our last antibiotic, and that is called as chloramphenicol. Chloramphenicol is a bacteriostatic antibiotic. Here is the molecular structure, children, and followed by its molecular formula. Now, let's come to an MCQ. Which of the following is not a broad spectrum antibiotic? Is it A. tetracycline? Is it B. penicillin? Is it C. chloromycetin? Or is it D. none of these? Well, children, if you guess that the answer is penicillin, then you are right. Well, this marks the end of our module today. Until the next module, take care and thank you.